Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Code Vein 2. Yep. Uh, Last we left off, we made our way here to the Corroded Scar. Yep. We started off actually up here. Well, again, we're in the past, so we can't quite see all the mistles, but I think it was right about. Let's get my bearings real quick. Yeah, I think it was like about here somewhere. No, it's up here. Up here, yeah, because there's a tower of regeneration right here in the past that we couldn't get into. Yeah, so we started there, tried to get into the tower of regeneration. Apparently it's blocked off, or at least someone made a basement into it for some reason, so can't get in there, so for now it's out of our reach. I bet we'll get in there later in the storyline somewhere, but for now, I can't go. But then after that, I try to find a way into the Corroded Scar so I can do my exploration.
Anything around?
Uh, there's a pole there and some tents, but that's about it. Um, as I was saying, yeah, I try to find a way into the Corroded Scar so I can do my exploration before I hit up the Cocoon bond points, but unfortunately, there's not a way. Yeah. The only way to get into the Corroded Scar in the present is through this little gatehouse here that we found a long time ago. Yeah, so we made our way because we went this way, led us to the base of the ceiling tower, or ceiling spire. Yeah, there's a Jalwecan merchant down here. Bought some stuff from him. Yep. So we made our way back. Did this little underground facility. Not too long. There was a boss at the end that we kind of just obliterated. Unlocked a room, which I'm pretty sure again we'll probably have to go there later, or you have to find a key to open it, but don't know where that is. Uh, just upgrade materials, consumables, the usual. Yep. And then we made our way this way. Yep. This is the only way into the Corroded Scar that I could find. Yeah. Which led us straight to Lionel's cocoon here in the base. Yep. So we did the jump to the past. There was a bunch of people here we talked to, made our way this way, cleared out the supply fort. There's no bosses, just some upgrade materials, consumables, uncanny stones. Thank you. Yep. So we cleared that out, made our way down this way, did some talking to some people. Was introduced to Lyle here, as well as Craig, I think it's Craig, a revenant in a wheelchair. So he tasked us with killing 2 revenants in order to unlock the castle over there, which is the ultimate goal. To reclaim the castle, secure the Corroded Scar. But so we met Lyle, got his blood code, and then the last thing we did is we went out into the world to get the map jammers. That was it. Yeah. There was one here. It was attached to an enemy, so we beat him up. Got rid of this map jammer, and then we took the elevator down here, and then went this way. There's another map jammer right about here. Yeah, so we took care of it. It was also on another person. Took care of a chest that was nearby, which had the abyssal, another weapon skill, Forma. Abyssal Severing, I think it's called. We have it on our weapon, but. And then we made our way this way, because there was another map jammer right about here, I think. This little area here. Yep. So now we have most of the map uncovered. Got one left up here. Hopefully we can get to it today. Probably not. But it's always raining in Philadelphia, huh? Or here in the Corroded Scar, not Philadelphia. Blah. But anyway. And that was it. Yep, that was it. That's the last thing we did. Took care of the map jammers. And between episodes, I didn't really do much. I did go back around to the various Jalwecan merchants, buying out their inventories. So I got a few more weapons, a few more weapon skills, but nothing too crazy. I did see if we can get into this tower of regeneration that's up here in the past, but again, it's still blocked. But so again, we're gonna probably progress this story a bit before that happens. And that was it, really. I just went around gathering up some more merchant stuff. And today we're going to explore the Corroded Scar. Yep. Our exploration section again. Yep. There's a nectar just outside the camp. So we'll take care of that and then we'll head this way. Just make a big loop around the valley here. The quarry. It looks like a quarry, but yeah. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna make this big loop. Because there's something here, there's a dungeon here. I'm gonna take care of these ruins. Another dungeon here. Pathos, there's probably like another one in here. We're just gonna go through as much as we explore as thoroughly as we can. And our equipment for today, let's start out. I have the Sunset Sword +6. This was a draw from a succubus. I think we got it in the plagued village in the undead forest. Yeah, I think one of the succubus dropped it for us. So we're gonna go with the Sunset Sword. I have Chain Lightning, Heartbreaker, which increases our stagger power. Yeah, user stagger attack power. So hopefully enemies would stagger easier. Got Flame Weapon on there. I got Severing Abyss, which we got last episode. We jump up and do like a multi-hit slam. So big enemies get hit multiple times. That's hopefully that works out, but we'll see. Got my Idris's Conceit. Our Mutated Bracers. This is Lyle's Blood Code. Hopefully we can max this out this episode, get the next stage. I got, yeah, I think, yeah, I went with the Stinger just so we don't have any overburn effects. Got the LP regen on defeat enemy, max stamina, more haze. I think this should be, yeah, Blood Code Mastery Efficiency. So hopefully this should make mastering Blood Codes quicker, but I don't know how much quicker, but it should help. And yep, that's our equipment, at least to start out with. Again, it'll change depending on the situation. I also went and I gave the various NPCs in Magmell, I went around and gave them gifts. I cheated a little bit. I kind of looked it up a little bit, but I went around, gave them gifts so I can buy various recipes from them. I don't know if it's here. Yeah, these are some of the stuff we got from the merchants, but I went around, gave gifts to the various NPCs, received various recipes is where I was after, but so we used up a lot of our gifts, and also made a bunch of food items, which I will use from here. Yeah, I think we picked up steak, the recipe for steak, soup, arrabbiata, I don't know how you pronounce that. Bolognese, sushi. Yep. So I've made a bunch of different recipes. I will use one of these here. Which one do I want to use? Having more LP would be fine, but I think I want attack power. Attack power. Yeah, we'll go Kome soup. Sure. Alright. Alright, shall we get to it? Yeah, I think I rambled on long enough. I am reeling it in. Got a big catch on the line. Alright. So let's go grab... Actually, let me just... hopefully get rid of this rain, because I don't want it to rain all the time. But, there we go. Morning. Alright. There should be a nectar just outside. So hopefully we can grab it. Well, let's just take... Oh.
I never imagined Lyle would meet his match. But here we are. Boy, am I glad I didn't fight you. You'd have knocked me straight into next week!
Not straight into next year. But so here's Jacquiga merchants. I do have some monies. Anything I want? That depends. What you got? Slow vaccine, rations, infinite rations. That's actually pretty good. Further increase our haze gain. Echoing thunderstone. Probably find this throughout the area. Citrus. You have vinegar, which is nice. Rice. I think we have a bunch of. Oh, we used a lot. But VK hammer. More defense. Endless onslaught is basically wild strikes from Elden Ring. Drill breaker. Drill to an enemy with the vortex of wind wrapped around your weapon. Repeat the input during the attack to chain into additional attacks. For Alberts, that could be fun. Draw a back shot. Jump backwards swiftly while firing a 3-shot energy burst. Probably good for evading. And Scorpion. Quickly jump back for rushing forward. Stab with both blades. That could be fun. And Overdrive. Increases attack for me and your ally. Cool. Although the effect ends when user takes damage, which means it's not going to be very good for me because I like getting hit a lot. So, I'll get Drill Breaker. It sounds like fun. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Come again!
We will. You got stuff we need to buy. Let's check out. This is Craig. Yeah. Anything from you?
One of the targets is in the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other is on abandoned land around the center of the valley. Take down the 2 retainers, obtain their blood, then bring it back here. I'm counting on you.
Alright. As the ground fades in and out of resolution.
One of the target, the other. Take down...
Alright. Nothing new for you, not probably till we take care of the targets. Alright. Alright, Corroded Scar, here we come.
Let's stay focused.
Oh, I'm focused alright. How focused? Not much, but focused enough. Focused enough. There should be a nectar around here. Unless it's underground. Nope, it's right here. Alright.
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
Yes, we will. And that is a big guy. I want to find all the uncanny stones. I think I need 2 to upgrade Jadwiga's shop again. But just looking. Oh, what's this? Purple's good. Oh, Tenderstone 1. Yeah. That's how I know Corroded Scar is the next step, because upgrades are useful. Yeah. Getting upgrade stones, 6s and 7s is not useful for us at the moment. So. But 3s and 4s are. Alright. First big enemy. Probably gonna kill us, but.
Who wants some?
Alright. Oh, we melted him. That's good. He was a werebeast. Alright. A big werebeast at that. But. Beer Platinum 1, we'll take it.
Keep it somewhere safe.
Circulating Pulse. As a weapon skill, rush forward into a 3-hit combo. Oh, we've had this one before. I actually kind of like this one. And you kind of dash forward, 3-hit combo, you can follow up again for another slash, and I think a downward hit. I do like it. I do like it. We might switch over to that, but Fruit of Abundance, we do need those. I don't think this goes anywhere. We're just gonna check. Excuse me. Possible cave? Nope. Just a possible cave? Maybe at one point they probably just planned to have one there, but decided not to. Alright, just a little alcove in the wall. Gotta say, there was a patch before I started playing. Yeah, I think we're in game version
Hold on.
1.05
I'm on my way.
on the PS5. So hopefully they addressed some stability issues, but we'll see. I didn't check the patch notes, but so far, so good. Oh yeah, that's to be expected. The flickering there. Alright, so we are gonna head. There's a thing there. This is probably part of that. Let's continue on towards the wall. Hug the cliff wall. But yeah, the one thing I want to see is the draw distance for items. At least items. Enemies, fine, but items I want to be able to see at a distance. This gives you a sense of direction. You see an item in the distance and you run for it.
By my blade.
Up here, Platinum 5. I think we can use that. Alright, where are we? Let us... another marker there. Alright. Some random beasts strewn about. Looks like the game they did improve the draw distance, because normally that guy would not be there, but at least not show up. But he is there. Which is good. Which is nice. Having a longer draw distance so you can see what's ahead of you and make decisions. See item tails in the distance, you run towards it. There's gonna be like a fourth guy that's gonna pop out. Ooh, transfusion, we'll take it. Purple. Tenderstone 2, we'll take it. Whenever we decide to upgrade another weapon, but come on. Ooh.
Who wants some?
Oh. Alright, he was either had like no immunity or had very serious damage reduction. Ow. Alright, yeah, these guys hit hard. Alright, werebeast. I hope you're by yourself, but you probably aren't.
Hold on. I'm on my way. By my blade. Do it.
Thank you. Synchro replenishment, sure. We'll take it. Yeah, it looks like they... again, I haven't checked the patch notes, but definitely looks like they increased item draw distance, or enemy draw distance at that.
Who wants some?
Thank you. Generator blood, plasma, sure. I think that plasma is a increase lightning defense. A lot of empty space, which is fine. I mean, nothing wrong with empty space. Just gotta... Thank you. Ooh. Thunderstone 1, don't mind if I do.
By my blade.
Again. Delay attacks always get me. Something that will forever haunt me in my Souls games, RPGs, whatever. Throw it, get an enemy, throw a delay attack on them. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get hit by it. It's just the way I am.
Who wants up?
That's the lightning defense. The injections probably increase lightning damage. We do. That seems more likely. Yeah. I think I saw a mistle over here. I think so. I saw blue. Yep, there it is. Okay. It's good. Pretty sure I saw one. Here it is.
Let's stop for a bit.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like they definitely increased the draw distance for enemies. That's very good. Very good. There we go. Lyle blood code number 1 is increased. Or mastered anyway. That's what we'd like to see, which means we should be able to get the next step in his. Hopefully we should. But
Hold on. I'm on my way.
come on, come on. Rest up. Yeah, I can't level up this yet.
Looks like you've mastered my blood code. Hope it did you some good along the way. I think you're ready for even more powerful blood now. So here, let my powers be yours.
Go. Lyle 2. Ooh, B rank. Nice. Yep. Bonuses across the board. That's what we like. So, hopefully. Alright. Hopefully we continue to increase his blood code, but probably not. At least not at the moment, anyway.
By my blade.
Chill out, buddy. Killed it in one hit. Alright. Plateau Ruins. Nice. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Put that there. 'Cause I think I missed it. Yeah, I think I might have missed it. Did I even come over here? I think we came. No, we didn't go over here just yet. Because it's right there. Alright, how many enemies are going to pop out?
This one grew up big and strong.
Alright, good.
Let's collect the nectar.
Nectar collected. Thank you. We're at destination, and we left. Cool. Now that's the sights. Yeah, there's the... They call it a castle, but it's probably just a power plant. Yeah, apparently they said it provides power for the entire region. Alright, so let us mark that. So actually there's a cave right here. Get rid of that. Let's go to B and then cross over to A. That sounds like a good idea. Ooh, purple. Tenderstone 2. Don't mind if I do. Useful if I want to, again, upgrade another weapon. Actually, I do want to get these guys materials. Pretty sure this provides a booster that reduces noise. Yeah, allowing us to sneak up on enemies easier. Or maybe like run past enemies at least, but...
Who wants some?
Oh, you have a weapon, alright. You have a ranged weapon. You? Ooh. Pure Platinum 1. Sure. That's the pistol. Okay, so I didn't think I didn't see anything at B. No. Blue Passion Flower. Okay. Oh, there's a purple out in the distance.
By my blade.
But again, how much do you want to bet there's going to be an enemy on next to it? Was again with the heavy rain. Jeez. Does it affect our defenses? Not that I could tell. That's fine, we'll trade. Ooh, pure platinum 4. Does this say way into the valley? There was a gold item there. And some enemies. It's probably gonna hurt, but...
Who wants some?
Missed my plunging attack there.
On my way.
Serene Stance. Really take up a stance that calms your mind and restores all stamina. Okay. Alright, so just a restore stamina type thing. So if you blow through your entire stamina bar, just pop that and go at it again. Alright. I mean, sure, why not? I guess it was only one Ichor, so could be useful. Probably in bigger boss fights, definitely could be useful. But I don't know. I don't see myself using it, honestly. Alright, so let's over to A, which should be a little dungeon. Ooh, big guy. Big guy. Wow. Holy combo, Batman.
They're thirsty as the sea. Watch out.
Alright. Blue items. Man, blue items in every nook and cranny, so you definitely have to look around to see them. Monies?
By my blade.
dagger? Sure, why not? Although they're really cheap with Jadwiga, so... not worth it. There's the pistol. Is there gonna be enemy to your left? No, wow. Fine by me. Ooh, yes, Uncanny Stone. That's what we're looking for. That's number 10. We need one more. One more. Thank you. Yeah, combat definitely feels a lot better. Either that or the enemies I'm fighting are just, that straightforward. No, the werebeasts aren't that easy. I mean, they're a challenge. So far, combat feels better. I will say that. Another dagger. Purple. Uncanny Stone. Tenderstone 4. We'll take it. Oh. You don't see us. Yeah, that's it.
Hard to hate thunderstorms. Lightning's basically in my blood.
I love a good backstab.
By my blade.
Yeah, way too early. Really? That missed, huh? Jeez. That's kind of why. Well, actually, can we? Well, we could use the ogre. I have to change out. Well, we're not getting any mastery from that, so this is useless to us. Vitality. There we go. Like me, the dogs. The hounds have like a little arc to them, so you can hit enemies on your side, which is nice. Alright. I think we cleared out most of this area. I think. Just double check. Skyrim horse? Come on, Skyrim horse. Come on. Whatever. Fine, we'll take the intended path. Anybody home? Any uncanny stones? Ooh. He had a bigger reach than I thought. Well, there's a purple. Tenderstone 4. I should probably upgrade my weapon again. I should have plenty to upgrade again.
No telling what's inside. Are we headed in anyway?
Yes, we are. Central Underground Facility. Yes, because you never know what you're going to find. Gotta get all the goodies, alright?
Long way, huh?
Wasn't that bad. Distill?
Time for a break.
Yes, we will. Rest. Should be able to upgrade our regen. Nope, need one more. Never mind.
I'm
At least
impressed.
level up, which is fine. Alright, so we can go down or we can go left. Let's go left. I know there's another enemy in here. Okay. Hellfire weapon salve. Cool. Is that the only thing in here? Really? Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but that's fine. Hellfire weapon salve. Just a stronger version of the weapon salve, I guess. Yeah. It's mesmer fire grease. There's the map jammer. Guess the door does not open from the side.
Wonder what's on the other side.
Map jammer and an item. Probably the boss. But alright. What do we see? There's the ladder down. Let's grab this first. Stall trap. So purple. Yeah, I know. Big guy, don't care about you just yet. Looks like you're gonna come our way. You're platinum 5. Okay. Let's take care. Well, let's fight the big guy. Why not? Listen, is it just you? You? Lightning, sure. This just loops back right here. All right. Lot, shortcut unlocked.
Good. An easy way back.
Yep, the boss is straight that way. So let's check this out. Alright. Gotta go through the crack in the wall in this room. So looks like it was a little offshoots. Yep, chest. Enemy in front, which means there's probably enemies to the side. Or on the ceiling. Lever. But we can just lure them one at a time.
You want a friendly duel? I'm game. Hey, are you forgetting something?
No, we're not. We just came here. Prismatic Veil. Lou uses that skill. Temporarily increases guard defense against elemental attacks for you and your allies. Alright, so when we're guarding with a shield, we take less elemental damage. Alright. That's how I read it anyway. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I probably should use a shield instead of a... Yeah, can we? No, we can't. I mean, with that, but I'd rather have that. But we need more vitality. Nope. Alright, mutated bracers it is. Now without changing out other stuff. Alright, so let us...
Careful!
Ow. Alright. I have no problem doing that. Which is going to be another one or two. Yep. It's like a little fire breather almost. Big guy. I wanted to jump, but didn't let me jump. Alright, you guys have different attacks. I don't remember you guys having that attack. Platinum 3, and... Who are you?
Looks like we've made it to the end.
You're just a bigger drowned enemy, probably. Oh, you have freaking ads. Monkey and a dog. Gotta take care of them first. Alright.
Now they're really coming for us.
You have a lot of health. Stuck in a corner. Stamina back real quick.
So long.
Let me take care of you. There we go. Wham. Stamina back. Rah, rah, rah. Blam. Enemy defeated. Ooh, crimson floating swords. Alright, Philip the Devout Beast. As well as his little dog and monkey friend. That fight, I like that fight. That was a fun fight. Yeah. Whatever they did in the recent patch, I do like. So far, anyway. We have, I believe those are rune blades. Yep. Crimson floating swords. Wow. Ease in dexterity, mind, and willpower. Oh, they have fire built in. Nice. Although, we need a lot more willpower to use them, but... Speed up the charge time for charge attacks. Could be useful. And shoots a low power fireball. Repeat the input during the attack to fire successive shots. Ooh. Alright, that was a nice little... Wait, that consumed Ichor. Yeah, it did. Wow. Do all charge attacks consume Ichor now?
Let me see how you handle a sword.
Okay, no. It was just rune blades. For some reason, they're... A charged heavy consumed Ichor. It was 3 for the whole thing. Wow. No thanks. That's not what I like. Yep. Okay, that was the whole thing. Good. Cool. Unfortunately, no uncanny stone, but got a cool weapon out of it. Can't go wrong with some more upgrade materials, a cool weapon. Where do I want to go next? Let's go to Missile to grab this nectar, and then we'll head into the actual ruins. I like that. I like that plan. I like it. Alright. Nectar should be over here. Also, there's no pathos in there. I'm looking for pathos. I want pathos. The little pathos shrines to empower us in the region.
Who wants some?
Thank you. Right, nectar should be up here, hopefully. Either that or it's in like a little dungeon of sorts. Might be in a little dungeon of sorts. Yeah, it's not here. At least I don't see it. Which means it's underground somewhere. Ooh. Excuse me, sir? Have you seen my backstabs? Werby's fur? Alright, nothing on the cliff edges. That's fine. Alright, so the nectar's not up here, which means it's in a little dungeon. Which means it's probably in this ruins, which leads probably down somewhere. Oop. My hard drive, or my external hard drive is rumbling. I forgot to unplug it. So if you hear little rumbling sounds, that's probably that. And I apologize. Alright, let's find our way up. Ooh, something's fighting. Do I want to know? Don't move. I don't think we can backstab this thing. Yeah. it is puking. Really? Right. Whatever you were, sure. But I was finding something. Yeah, the little charge tag was kind of BS. You shouldn't have a physical hitbox. Well, a collision box, I should say. It should just run right through you instead of pushing you along with it. That way you can actually, stand up afterwards. So. This nectar is probably also in another dungeon. Yeah, it's another dungeon. Alright. So let us... Well, there's that. Well, there's a missile up there. We'll come back. We can do that later. Alright, let's go find a way into this ruins. Well, we were in there before. This is where the map jammer is actually located, in this little plateau of ruins is what they call it. But can't quite see what he was doing. Alright. Here's the ruins. Yeah, the map jammer guy was back there.
What's up?
Oh. Melee guy, come on. Give me the Icker back before you kill him, Lewis. Or Lyle, sorry. I don't know why he called you Lewis. You're Lyle. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, definitely this one. Whatever. Again, I don't know what the patch note says, but it's definitely, I'm liking it so far. Definitely improved the game. Or it feels better. I'll just say that. It just feels better. Yeah. Backstab you. And gobble gobble. Anti-acid, sure. Let's just stay up here, see if we can't spot anything. Yeah, there's the chest. Yeah, that's where the map jammer guy was at, by that chest. But we already came and got him. Anything up here? Not that I can tell. Okay. I was just checking. Maybe there might be something up here, but... Graveyard, huh? Let's make our way back down.
This place feels different.
Well, it is a plateau ruins. Well, it's a ruins anyway. pretty bright for a half moon.
By my blade.
Thank you. Yes, I needed the corroded remnant sky, because I think they drop something that improves balance, I think? I don't know what the booster you get from that is. I don't quite remember. Ooh. Candy stone. Platinum 4. That's fine. I mean, we'll take it. I need it. Actually, I do need it to upgrade either. I think I want to upgrade probably the hounds. I like the hounds. Some salt. I should probably consume a food item. Yeah, let's do it. We shall eat. Have some fried rice. There we go. Alright, what's in the chest? Relentless sword dance. I think that's the dual blades. Yep. Unleash rapid, continued slashes. Repeat the inputs. Okay. Yep, dual blades. Alright. Thank you. Fire resist S. Stronger fire resist. Is that the plateau ruins? Huh? That's really all of it. There's no way underground or anything. So it was just to house the map jammer guy. Okay. Okay. I don't believe it, but we'll just go with it for now. Thunderstone 3. There's really no underground path. Really? Alright, because there's two nectars that I can't find. Alright, whatever. Let us head to... I should just take a quick peek. Alright, let's head to this part. Head up to the church, the graveyard. Hopefully we can find another... Oh, this is a... Oh, this is an underground facility. Really? Alright, never mind. I thought that was a still above ground. Nope. Should have read the fine print. Alright, so... there. Excuse me, good sir. Ow. Alright. Is this the road? Yep, this is the road. Nice. Hopefully there's another mistle up here, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I saw some glows. Oh, we have little braziers? Oh no, these are saps of life. Never mind. These are braziers here for a moment. something with that little church. Big old dump truck. These things are huge in real life. Have you seen some of these things in real life? They're freaking huge. Like, yeah, this doesn't do it justice, I'll tell you that. I've never actually seen them in person, but I've seen pictures of them, and it's with little minivans beside them, and they barely cover the width of the tire. It's nuts how big those things can be. All right. Uncanny stone. Ooh, uncanny stone. Number 11. Nice. Thank you. So that's uncanny stone number 11, which means we can go back to Jadwiga, upgrade her shop, and I think we'd be able to get her next blood code. Stage member blood code anyway. I think we can, but I think you get the unlock the next stage by progressing their little quest line, requests, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. I know I need to make my way over there, but I want to keep exploring this way. Oh, there's a purple up there. Yeah, that's the kind of draw distance I'm expecting. So I can see the item in the distance, which means we know that something's up there. But without the draw distance, I could have assumed it would be like nothing. Ooh, a sick weapon saw. I think it's up there. Hopefully this thing doesn't come to life like a big old... like Final Fantasy 15, a giant mountain tortoise thing. Like I don't want to find one of those things. No thanks. Ooh, Platinum 5. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So let's head over to the tower. I mean the church, not the tower. Oh. You get to live. You don't. Thank you. Alright, let's cross the road, up the hill. We're going to church. Yell snake gourd. Alright. Can we get in the stall? Probably not. Are you a range guy or a melee guy? I think a melee guy.
By my blade. Good work.
Really? You didn't get staggered by that? Ow. Thank you. Vinegar. We'll take it.
Wish you luck.
Alright. Is my food ingredient gone? Really? It's because I fast traveled or what? I'll have to check the codex again about the whole food thing. Well, maybe some steak. Weapon damage and strength. Alright. Really, no mistile anywhere.
It's too many.
Right. Thunderstone 5. Mind if I do? Pew. Oh, here's a mistile. Side of the building, huh?
About time.
You and me both. You and me both. Always check behind the building. Vintage t-shirts. That's another gift item. Although I'm not quite sure who. Although I'll probably look it up again. But alright. Yeah. Alright. I don't see anything else up here. I think we already cleared out that. I think we did. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll check what's inside the church. As soon as this guy goes away. And there's the chest on the other side. Cool. Alright, chest, what are you?
What in the world?
Circular guard. Okay. Temporary guard gets attacks from all directions when blocking with a shield. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. So it's basically this, but we can use it with this. That's how I'm getting it. And so if we have this on, we activate the skill, we can get this effect by blocking in all directions. Cool. Again, it's only temporary, but at least it's there. Alright.
Stay sharp. This is where things get tough.
Church overlooking the ruins. Alright. Something tells me this is a later spot. I'll have to come back here later. So I didn't see anything inside. There's nothing on the roof. I don't think there's anything on the cliff side either. Oh well. At least we got the mistile. What's our time? Alright, so we'll check, see if we can grab this, and then we'll hit up the dungeon entrance at least.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Yeah, like that plan. We'll go see if we can grab the nectar if it's up here on the surface, which I doubt it. And then we'll go to the dungeon and go from there. Nectar, are you on the surface or are you underground? Feels like you're underground. Yeah, you're underground. I figured. Alright, let's go. Well, let's see if we can get this pathos real quick. Let's say, hey. Oh. Dungeon should be up there. Right over there. Well, you're the big guy we fought earlier. I don't want to fight you again. Have no need. And there's the entrance over there. That's marking the pathos, but I don't see it. Alright. You're another thing that's either underground. Yeah, you're underground. Yeah. Yeah, you're underground. Alright. Whatever. Let's hit up the dungeon.
What's up?
Thank you. Another Tenderstone 3. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Are you locked? You're probably locked. Oh, you're not.
Let's keep on moving.
Underground shelter on the outskirts. Cool. I was expecting that to be locked. Something like you have to find the entrance key to it first. But still.
Let's stop for a bit. Hold on, I'm on my way.
Just take a look. Let's see if we can hit the map jammer. I think we might be able to hit it from here. Okay. Nope, it's behind a door, so we can't hit it. Never mind. This looks somewhat involved, so I'll save that for next episode. Alright. Yeah, okay, this looks a bit involved, so I'll start the episode with this. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Actually, no, it's down level up. We'll need our rooms. Alright. And with that, we'll call an episode right here. That's a good place to stop, I think. Yep. And yep, we began our exploration of the Corroded Scar. Nice. Yep. Yeah, just kind of started at the forward base at 2. This right here. Yep. Found the Jawika merchant, bought some stuff from him, grabbed the nectar, and made our way east, northeastwardly. Yep. Just did our thorough little exploration of this little area. Yep. A bunch of abandoned buildings over here, a bunch of werebeasts, another nectar, upgrade materials. Found the rest of the uncanny stones I needed in order to upgrade Jadwika's shop once again. Yes, I think we needed 11, and we have 11. So,
I've got your back.
thank you. So we actually might start with that next episode. You know, go to Jadwiga, talk to her, upgrade her shop, and then come back here to this dungeon. So, yep. Yeah, so we just kind of explored around. Again, mostly werebeasts, some corroded, drowned, whatever they want to call them. Found mistle, upgrade materials, consumables, the usual stuff to when you find exploring. Yep. We checked out the rest of the plateau ruins, even though I think there's more to it than that. Yeah, because there's this here which we can't get to. It's this the nectar. It's underground. It's below here, so I have a feeling this cuts underneath this part. There's another one here that we can't get to, at least I can't find. Yep. And then this pathos here, which I'm not sure how to get there, unless it's part of this limestone cave, but who knows. But yep, just kind of clear this area out. Did the plateau ruins. Did the central underground facility. Wasn't too long. The boss fight at the end, the devout guy, yeah, him, his dog, and his monkey friend. Yep, he wasn't bad. He was actually a fun fight. I liked it. Dropped us a pair of rune blades, a pretty interesting little pair, which for some reason consumes ichor on charged heavies. Yep. Oh, it says right there. Charged strong attacks consume ichor to unleash a fire element slash. Yeah, it basically just produces a fire energy wave. So that's actually so. Oh, same with this one. Yeah, same with these. Long range jumping kick. Yeah, charged strong attack consume ichor to unleash a fire element slash. Yep. So. High speeds. Alright, yeah. Interesting little weapon. I might try him out. We'll see. We'll see. But, yep. And after that, we just kind of went this way. Clear out this little plateau area. The graveyard, a bunch of enemies. There's this church overlooking the ruins. Didn't find anything inside. There was a chest outside with a skill, the circular guard. Yep. That was outside, so I don't know if there's anything else with the church. I have a feeling we might go back to that at some point later on, but for now, there's nothing there. Yep. So then after that, we kind of went this way. Can't get to this nectar. It's underground. Yep. Just fought some more enemies. There's some big enemy out here. I don't know what it is. It's just basically almost like a salamander type enemy. I don't know, but we beat him up. Didn't drop anything. He respawns, so he's not that important. There's a pathos here we can't get to, and we made our way here to the underground shelter on the outskirts. Yep, which will probably start next episode. But yep. We began with exploration of the Corroded Scar. Nice. Yeah. Act 2 of the game, I would say, or part of Act 2, or maybe Act 1. I don't know. But yeah, and then yeah, and the next episode we'll just continue our exploration. Yep, we'll probably start with Jadwiga, giving her stones, seeing what she gets from that shop, which might not be much, but at least it's something. Yep, then we'll come back, do the underground shelter here. Hopefully it's not too long. Then we'll hop out, continue north, probably do the limestone cave, do this required quest part, and then we'll continue north. Yep, this little area, I think I could just continue north, and hit up this little map jammer, hopefully. But yep. Yeah, so that's the plan. Just more exploring. Love exploring. Gotta explore. I mean, the upgrade materials you find, consumables you can find, will definitely help along the way, making the region a lot easier. Yeah. So yeah, more exploring. But again, as for another episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.